More guitar chords. Hello. You've done the E minor. Let's do the E major. You're adding this third string. You're going to press down with your index finger the first fret. So that's, you know, the first two high strings are open, and then that third string, first fret, and then one on the D string, one on the A string. And you're strumming them all. You're not trying to dampen anything. Do a little English on it right there. Okay, so let's see. Let's do an A major. No, let's start with A minor. Let's start with A minor. Open string, next string, first fret, next string, second fret, next string, second fret, and you can let them all ring. That's a very musical chord. It makes me want to sing. So, you know, open, then first string, then second string, and let them all ring. It's kind of like an E major, because you got the same fingering, but you just moved it down a bit there, didn't you? Here's the E major, A minor, E major, A minor, E major, A minor, E major, A minor. And an A major is you're going to abandon this fret up here. You're going to try and press down the second fret. So it's going to be 3 strings all on the second fret there. Ideally, it's, you know, you've got your first string here open. Next string there, second fret. Next string, second fret. Next string, second fret. Ideally, all of them are ringing. Sometimes it's really hard to get that highest string to ring. And this is a bear to really learn cleanly. So most of the time, what I'm doing, and it's perfectly adequate, is I just bar those 3 strings and forget about this last string there. I just go like this, and what happens to that high string? It's muffled. I've got the operative finger here is lifted up over in this area enough that it doesn't really close down that fret, that first, second fret there. It just rests on that string. The finger's resting on the string. So the other string you can hear just fine. But that one right there, that's a tough chord, I think. So that's the A major. How about D minor? That one's a little tricky. It's similar to the D major, but see, the D minor, your first string there, you're hitting the first fret. Second string, you're hitting the third fret. And third string, you're hitting the second fret. So, first fret, third fret, second fret, and again you can let most of these strings ring, but I like to if you let the E ring, that's going to make it a different chord. It's going to make it a weird chord. So I'm muffling the E. It's good to get used to doing a little muffling of the strings that you don't want to sound. You know, muffle with your fingers up here, but also see if you can get used to not hitting that string. So if you're doing a little bit of both, you get the best of both worlds. You get the best of both worlds. Those are all of your major and minor open chords. Those are all of your open chords in their major and minor forms. And that's mostly what I play. You know, there's some really cool chords. Minor sevens, major sevens, a lot of 70 chords. But the group that I've showed you so far is a good group to learn. Then you go on to bar chords.